In a cozy suburban neighborhood, there lived a fat orange cat named Tom, with a round belly that jiggled as he walked and fluffy cheeks that seemed to puff out at all times. Tom was adored by everyone in the area. His vibrant coat shimmered in the sunlight, and his big green eyes sparkled with curiosity. However, despite the affection he received, Tom often felt a twinge of dissatisfaction. Whenever he caught a glimpse of himself in the mirror or saw the other cats leaping gracefully in the yard, he felt a pang of envy. He longed to be fit and agile like the slender cats that darted around him. One crisp autumn morning, Tom woke up with a renewed sense of determination. As he lounged on the windowsill, watching the neighborhood cats frolic in the yard, chasing leaves and racing each other, a spark of motivation ignited within him. The joy and freedom displayed by his fellow felines inspired him to take action. He envisioned how wonderful it would be to leap onto a fence or chase after butterflies without the burden of his weight holding him back. With this vision in mind, he resolved to embark on a fitness journey. Tom began by crafting a makeshift gym in the living room. He rummaged through the house, gathering various items that could serve as workout equipment. A sturdy cardboard box became his weight bench, while a roll of yarn was transformed into a resistance band. He meticulously arranged his little gym, stepping back to admire the setup. Though small and simple, it was filled with potential. With excitement bubbling within him, Tom prepared for his first workout. The following morning, Tom donned a tiny headband, an old accessory from his owner, and positioned himself in front of the cardboard box. He attempted his first exercise, the cat push-up. With a determined grunt, he plopped down and tried to lift his hefty body off the ground. His efforts resulted in a comical struggle, as he managed to raise himself only a few inches. While it wasn't graceful, it was a start. Tom felt a sense of accomplishment wash over him, knowing that he had taken the first step toward his goal. After his initial workout, he decided to try jumping jacks. He positioned himself near the couch, ready to leap into action. Tom bounded up and down, his belly swaying side to side, creating a rather amusing sight. Although he felt a bit embarrassed by his clumsiness, he couldn't help but chuckle at himself. Laughter became an essential part of his routine, reminding him that fitness should also be fun. He reveled in the absurdity of his attempts, which only fueled his determination to continue. Encouraged by his morning exercises, Tom ventured outside that afternoon. He noticed a tree with low-hanging branches, realizing it was the perfect place to practice his climbing skills. With a mixture of excitement and trepidation, he approached the tree, eyeing the first branch. Gathering courage, he made a leap, grabbing the trunk with his claws. However, he quickly found himself struggling to pull his hefty body up. He managed to get one paw onto the branch before sliding back down, landing softly on the grass. Not one to be easily discouraged, Tom tried again. This time, he ran a few paces back, hoping for a stronger launch. With all his might, he leaped once more, catching the branch with his claws. He hung there for a moment, feeling a rush of pride, but gravity soon took over, and he tumbled down again. The grass cushioned his fall, and he lay there panting, contemplating whether climbing was truly his forte. Yet something inside him urged him to keep trying. Days turned into weeks, and Tom continued his routine. Each morning began with his makeshift workouts, followed by outdoor adventures where he practiced running and jumping. His owner watched him with a mix of amusement and admiration, often chuckling at his antics but secretly proud of his determination. With each passing day, Tom felt himself growing stronger and more agile. His body began to change, and he noticed an increase in his energy levels, reveling in the feeling of accomplishment. On one particularly sunny afternoon, while exploring a new part of the neighborhood, Tom encountered a sleek black cat named Shadow. Known for her athleticism and grace, Shadow was admired by all the neighborhood cats. Tom felt a flutter of nervousness but was eager to learn from her. He observed her effortlessly darting around, leaping onto fences and climbing trees with ease. Inspired by her movements, Tom approached her, hoping to gain insight into her fitness regime. Impressed by Tom's enthusiasm, Shadow agreed to show him some techniques. She guided him through a series of exercises, including stretches and sprints. At first, Tom struggled to keep pace, but Shadow's encouragement pushed him to continue. With each session, he felt more connected to his body, discovering muscles he didn't know he had. The bond between them grew stronger as they trained together, both sharing a love for the thrill of movement. As weeks passed, Tom's transformation became increasingly evident. His belly began to shrink and his muscles toned. He felt lighter and more energetic, ready to take on new challenges. The other cats in the neighborhood started to notice his progress, and he earned their respect not just for his determination but also for his newfound agility. Tom's confidence soared. He had not only changed his body, he had also found a sense of belonging in the community of active cats. With his new skills and confidence, Tom decided to participate in a community cat event, a friendly race organized in the park. Standing at the starting line surrounded by sleek, fit cats, his heart raced with excitement and nerves. When the whistle blew, Tom took off, propelled by the encouragement of his friends. To his surprise, he kept pace with the others, feeling exhilarated. All his hard work had paid off, and he couldn't believe how far he had come. Crossing the finish line, Tom was met with cheers and applause. Exhausted but elated, he basked in the glow of his achievement. The thrill of competition and the camaraderie he felt with his fellow participants filled him with joy. He had set out to transform his life, and in doing so, he had discovered not only fitness but also friendship and support. In the weeks that followed, Tom continued to embrace his fitness journey. He became a source of inspiration for other cats in the neighborhood, encouraging them to join in his workouts. With Shadow by his side, he organized regular fitness sessions, creating a community of cats committed to staying active and healthy. Tom had not only reshaped his body but had also forged lasting bonds with others who shared his passion for fitness. Through his efforts, Tom learned that the path to fitness was not just about physical changes. It was also about the joy of movement, the laughter shared with friends, and the satisfaction of setting and achieving goals. He discovered that it was never too late to pursue a healthier lifestyle, and that every effort, no matter how small, was a step in the right direction. Tom had transformed his life, proving that with determination, a little creativity, and the support of friends, anything was possible.